So, time for a new project. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Guitar Manifesto channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So I come across this advertised on Facebook Marketplace this morning. It was up for £100, used condition, no sound. That was it. This is a vintage ES 335, some electro Spanish goodness. I went round there, he wasn't home. It was his dad that was there. His dad was telling me that he bought it 25 years ago for his son. When he was 15, and I was thinking he's probably the same age as me. So yeah, 1995. I didn't even know they was making vintage guitars then, if I'm honest. I didn't really see any of these for sale around that sort of time. So I don't know a lot about the specs of these. It looks old, so yeah, it could be right. There's no date stamps on this or nothing. So if anybody knows a little bit about the specs on these, let me know. So I know the later models. I had a 2015 one that I reviewed a couple of years ago, and I know it had Wilkinson parts, but I don't know about the 90s era. But anyway, back to his guitar. His dad was telling me that he had trouble with this output jack, and they moved it to there, which is a dumbass place to put it, because when you're sitting down you can't have it on your knee because you have to plug it in there. But yeah, he said there was interference as well. They've used some cheap wiring, don't know what difference that makes, and there's just loads of noise on it. So that's as far as I know. I was just given the money and I thought I'll work with it. So yeah, I'll give you a little close-up. This looks like it's been chewed out a bit, so I'm going to have to reinforce that. I do want to put that output jack back there because that's just useless. It's missing a little tip off the three-way selector switch. There's a nice bit of patina to the pickups and the Tune-o-matic bridge there. But apart from that, she really is in nice condition. One of the tuner heads is missing, but I've got plenty of tuners knocking around that will fit that. But the neck is really good condition, and the body. And look at that finish on that paintwork, the wood grain under there. It really does look really snazzy. So I reckon the next thing we'll do is get it on the desk and assess the damage. Right, so we've got it on the bench. I've not even plugged it in yet, so I haven't got a clue what it sounds like. I did give it a little bit of a tune up, but these strings are gone anyway. I'm going to be changing them, so yeah, we'll plug it in just to see. Oh, we got plenty of noise there. So it don't sound too good. So let's have a little look at the wiring. What have we got? Ooh, let me take that out, so it sounds nasty. So I'm guessing that was the original wire that went to the output jack. Yeah, and they've joined in, and don't even know what's under that tape. So you can imagine there's a live and a ground under that, and these are connected to them, and yeah, that's just going to be a mess under there. Let's take it off and have a little look, just out of curiosity. So for this video I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what the problem is. I'll probably do this into a two-part video, so we'll assess what's going on under here, and then the next video I'll sort of try and get it back up and running. So I think I'm going to have to get some scissors and cut that out. One sec. You know what? I'm just going to snip it, because that is a pain in the arse. They've done some sort of soldering now. I ain't going to mess around with that. It's crap. I've got a feeling they've got either the hot and the ground the wrong way round this side, or the wires were touching. So we'll just do a Just plug her back in again. So yeah, what I reckon I've done, that was supposed to be the live, that was supposed to be the ground. But I reckon that's the live. I reckon I got them the wrong way round. So let's have a little look in there. These are really a pain to work on because you have to feed all the wiring through. Next video, I reckon we'll take that out. I'll put a completely different output jack in there. Strip this wire back, so I've got a feeling there'll be a hot and a ground in there. And then we'll wire that up properly and see if we get a better result. But yeah, that's definitely the hot. So yeah, I reckon that'll be the plan of action for there. So in terms of the rest of the guitar, I'll just make sure I get this right first, because like I said before, these are really hard to work on. You have to undo these, feed them through, and get like a little metal coat hanger to feed them back through. They are a pain, but yeah, I want to make sure the wiring's right first. Once I've done that, I will replace that tuner. These tuners actually feel pretty decent, but yeah, hopefully I've got something that'll fit that. If not something very close, or I might just buy a whole new set of tuners. I don't know. It don't owe me a lot of money. Like I say, it owes me £85, so that's not a lot for a sweet guitar. Yeah, I need to clean this fingerboard up. There's plenty of grime in there. Polish the frets. Make sure there's a nice action in the neck. I'll check all the frets are level, and then hopefully string it back up and plug her in. Yeah, so I reckon for 85 quid, I think we've got a pretty decent guitar there. Just needs a bit of work. I'll have to do something with this hole as well, or I could leave it. It don't really matter, I suppose. Give it a really good clean up. I think once we sort these electrics out, see what these pickups sound like, give it a good setup, and I think we're good to go. So yeah, that'll probably do for today. So make sure you keep an eye out for part 2. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. And I shall catch you all very soon. Peace.